comply in the sense that they know that what they are doing is unconstitutional. They know that what they are doing is unlawful. But yet, because of this culture of impunity in this country, people are doing that what is very brazen. And there's a saying that when men of goodwill refuse to talk in the face of evil, it thrives. I want to lend my voice as a member of this house to condemn what is happening in Rivers State, and to also say that in invoking the provisions of 11.4, that this house tread the part it took in the 6th Assembly in relation to the crisis in Ogun State by taking over the house. Because if you leave a space, some people are going to confront this country with a fait accompli, and some people are going to fight him from outside. That is my submission, and that is my take on this matter. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Management.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My very respected colleagues, my name is Emmanuel Jime. I represent Makudi Guma, Federal Constituency of Benin State. Honorable Speaker, dear colleagues, I am very pleased for the opportunity to have my voice. But to quickly say, Honorable Speaker, that I intend to propose 2 amendments as additional prayers to the original prayers of this motion. The first prayer, Honorable Speaker, is that this House resolves to urge the Inspector General of Police to redeploy the Commissioner of Police Rivers State immediately for dereliction of duty. The second amendment that I seek, Honorable Speaker, reads as follows: that the National Assembly, pursuant to Section 11, subsection 4 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, hereby declares that the House of Assembly of Rivers State is unable to perform its functions, and consequently immediately assumes the legislative functions and lawmaking powers of the House of Assembly of Rivers State until such a time as this House is able, until such a time as the House, Rivers State House of Assembly is able to resume its functions. The Speaker, my dear colleagues, I so move.
No, we will take the amendments after the debates. Yes, Honorable Work.
Very well, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, my distinguished colleagues. Robinson Owak is my name, member representing Oronbu Okobo, Urefon Oruko and Udunwoko Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I'm from Akwa Ibom State. Mr. Speaker, I would also rise to condemn what is presently plaguing the Rivers State House of Assembly, a situation where it has been purported that 5 members out of a 32-member State House of Assembly attempted to impeach the Speaker. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, there are perceptions in different quarters that maybe there are some forces somewhere that is fueling this whole issue. And I want us as a House of Representatives, the last hope of the people, to stand on a neutral ground, to stand for democracy itself. And I want us to remove all the politics involved in this matter and face the issue squarely. What is the problem now, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues? It is that there is a breakdown of security. And because of that, the House of Assembly is unable to sit. That is the simple issue here. It is not ripe for this House to invoke the powers that we have in Section 11.4, lest we be perceived by the Nigerian people to be on the other side. Now, what we need to do, I believe, as a person, and I speak, is that we provide adequate security to enable the River State House of Assembly seat. Yes, we have, okay, when you...
Honorable Waka, address the chair.
Let me continue. When you eventually send, are we going to send members to River State to go and sit, or we are going to sit here? Let us face the real issues on this matter, and the issues are very clear and simple. There is breakdown of security at the River State House of Assembly, and we can urge the Inspector General of Police, and if need be, we can also persuade the Nigerian Armed Forces to provide an enabling environment for these people elected to continue to perform their constitutional duties. My opinion may not stand, but this is my personal opinion. Let us address the issues let us address the security situation in River State.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Honorable Amaechi, point of order.
Mr. Speaker, my point of order, Honorable Amaechi, who the Ezag Federal Constituency in Enugu State, I remain yours sincerely, incumbent former Chief Whip Pro Tempore. Mr. Speaker, my point of order is Constitutional Order, Section 11, Subsection 5. Subsection 5 says, for the purpose of subsection 4, of this section, a House of Assembly shall not be deemed to be unable to perform its functions so long as the House of Assembly can hold a meeting and transact business. The question now is, can the House of Assembly of River State, is House of Assembly of River State able to sit and transact business? And the answer is no. So it calls for us to invoke Section 11, Subsection 4.
Thank you very much. Honorable Ali Madaki.
Honorable Speaker, my honorable colleagues, my name is Aliyu Sani Madaki, and I represent the good people of the Ala Federal Constituency. I'm from Kano State. Mr. Speaker, the biggest threat, I must say, to our nascent democracy...
Honorable Wak, you've spoken and members listen to you. Can you take your seats so that we can listen to others?
The biggest threat, Mr. Speaker, to our nascent democracy is not the military. And I dare say, it's not the police. It's not even the people we are representing. Mr. Speaker, it's we politicians. If we don't learn to do things in a civilized way, if we don't respect the ballot box, then what we are calling for anarchy in this country. And as a house, as representative of the people, we should do whatever is in our power, whatever is enshrined in the Constitution, to make sure, Mr. Speaker, that the days of the Gestapo, what we witnessed during the time of President Olusegun Obasanjo, when Nuhu Ribadu, who was the chairman of AFCC, was being used, we all know, he was being used to arrest state legislators, to force them to sign letters of impeachment, or where a minority function in the state assembly are used to remove the majority. That is what is about to happen. And I believe as a house, we must evoke Section 11.4 of the Constitution in order to arrest that drift. And as a house, we must call for the immediate removal of the Commissioner of Police, of Rivers State because he no longer served the interests of Nigeria and